beginning starts small. I say this with all sense of responsibility. Every beginning starts small. Smallness is the feature and the characteristics of the beginning. As long as it's a beginning point, it starts small. Whether it's the beginning of a life or a marital journey or an academic journey or a business or a ministry, whatever you see begin, ladies and gentlemen, it begins small. And child of God, don't let anybody intimidate you with their greatness. Anything you see great today has its roots in little beginning. Don't be discouraged when you hear people's testimonies. It came from a taste. Don't be discouraged when you see people's glory. It came from a story. Whatever is great today has its roots and its foundation from little beginnings. There is nothing wrong with starting small. There is nothing limiting in starting small. There is nothing disadvantageous in starting small. There is nothing discouraging in starting small. In case you are not aware, God knows about little beginning. That is why he says, though thy beginning was small. So he has no problem with you starting small. God has no issue with you starting small. In fact, God wants you to start small so that by the time you end great, he takes the glory. God even wants you to put your consciousness in the beginning, because the beginning is the foundation that the remaining sits on. I prophesy, I don't know what you are going through now and you are wondering where is God. I don't know what you are passing through now and you're wondering where is my God. I have prayed, I have fasted, I have sowed, I have done some covenant exercise, I have been in church, yet it appears God is nowhere to be found. I came to tell you, I came to encourage you, I came to give you, I said don't throw in the towel, don't give up, don't give him. I know God. He may not be there when you want him, but he will never be late in any situation. At the nick of time, he will appear. At the age of the breakthrough, he will appear. When the devil has thought all hope is lost, my God will prove to the devil that he is not just the Alpha, he is the Omega. He's not just the first, he is the last. He's not just the beginning, he is the end. I prophesy, the God of Omega, he will show up for you. The God of the last, he will show up for you. The God of the end, he will show up for you. Somebody shout, he is the beginning and he is the end.
Venue at number 5 Unico Lane, beside Unico Main Gate, Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria. Time 4 p.m. every Sunday evening. The atmosphere. Be there.
When you have the needful, you become the needed.